Good evening, guys, and welcome back to class. This is part of the B in Pidgin, and today we'll be doing Segnale obbligo. Do it to share our life and then like and comment. Good evening, how are you? Today we'll move forward, we'll do Segnale obbligo. So tell our students we are on live today. We are back to class again. For our new students, you welcome, and this I will do it on Mondays and Thursdays. Normally our time is 8 o'clock. So please the time we'll do our classes. I'll be doing it 7:30, 7:45. But sometimes normally it's 8 o'clock, 8:15. But today 8:20, a little bit late. But then we'll just do this not rush, but we'll give time. We'll do justice to this topic, Segnale the obbligo. So wait a little bit while others come to class. So tell us that we're in class already, then they come to class. Tell the guys to come to class. Let's begin. Share and like. This is the link or that link you want to have. I don't know what the link I sent to you on the comment section is the link for class. Other links are not for class, please. If you have any questions for the past, we did a Segnale the pericolo, we've done strada, we've done Segnale the precedendo. Last one we did was Segnale the divieto, which we did for almost 3 weeks. So if you have any questions on this one before we continue, please feel free to ask. Oh yes, we just go straight. Good evening everyone. Daughter of Grace, Liberty Sunday, Iyare, Ori Gift, Anna or Azurike. Some of you are new to this platform. So look for a most good evening. You're welcome to class today. Feel free to ask your questions. Wait for others, let's start. Feel free to ask your questions and we'll answer them if I can. So let's go for class. Karen, Mary, Manny, Ingo, good evening. Sonia, good evening. Tony Yamo, good evening. And Messi Gold, good evening. Nobe, Diana, good evening. Sorry, I have to share this link to somebody. I almost forgot. Okay, we'll go. We've done Segnale the pericolo, like I told you, we've done Segnale also the deviato, we should just finish now. We'll begin with obbligo, like you see, obbligo. There are very many. Maybe we'll do it to 3 or 2 parts today, but let's see what will go. So let's see what this sign means, deviato. You see the signs like this, yellow on the blue on the background, like arrows. Most of them are like these arrows with different form. Now let's see what they are all about. This deviator sign, it tells you deviator meaning deviate. Sorry, obbligo sign, sorry, the veto just this is obbligo sign, meaning you are is obligatory. You must. You have no other option. Yeah, Louis Chidima Martins, you're welcome. You have no other option. What you have is just obey. Obligatorio. Obligo. It is a must that you have to follow this option. Other options will be bad, but this option is what you have to follow. It prescribes, otherwise it's also called segnale di prescrizione. It prescribes what you should do. I begin from here. Don't worry, we'll go to the next. Begin from here. I segnali di divieto, quello di obbligo e quelli di precedenza o sono segnali di prescrizione. We tell you that under prescrizione we have divieto, we have obbligo, and we have precedenza. These are prescrizione. And because what happened, they explain to you what you should do. They tell you what you must do. They command you. They prescribe for you what you should do. So divieto, obbligo, and precedenza, they are all under prescrizione. They prescribe for you what you do. Let's see what these ones mean. You see these ones, they are more the same thing, but they are different in their meaning. So these are the signs we'll see today. This obligatory sign is what we'll see today, this obligatory sign, and these are what we'll see today. So they are quite confusing. Sorry, I speak English. All these signs, they're confusing parts. These signs, these are signs with diagram, they're difficult more than the one-star diagram because all of these signs will get many questions on that. So this is what we will see. We'll see how we'll tackle these signs today and then see how to go about it. So please stay tuned, and then if you want to, you can copy some notes that you not forget. And remember, at the end of my class, I will ask you questions. So don't fear to answer my questions, or else we'll just close class like that. So let's start with the very first one. Ask your question if you want to ask questions. You're very free to ask if you want to. You can come up as well if you want to come up and ask questions. So let's go. We begin with the first one. Decisione obbligatorio diritto. You're right, you're obliged to go straight. Diritto is straight. To go straight direction. Let's see, this is the sign you see. Arrow way face up means straight, go straight. It means. È un segnale di prescrizione obbligo, indica che l'unica direzione consentita è diritto. It says that the only is a sign of prescrizione, which is obligatorio. It indicates that the only direction, l'unica means only. The direction to go is direct. Consentita, advice, allowed to go is direct. Si trova prima di un incrocio, sia una strada a senso unico che a doppio senso. Mark it. Quiz question. That this sign is fine before a junction. Even the road now one way or two way, which we'll see later. This sign you see before a junction. So even if the road now one way or two way, they go ask you, can this sign be seen in two ways road? Yes. So you see if for a junction is now one way or two ways, unico now one way, then doppio senso now two ways. Non consente la svolta a destra o a sinistra. E obbliga a prescribere dritto. It does not allow you to go left or right. Only tells you to go straight the direction. Non esclude la possibilità che provengano veicoli da fronte. It does not exclude the possibility that cars will come for your front. Non va confuso con il segnale di senso unico frontale che è fondo rettangolare. Is it may not confuse now with the other sign we'll see just now, which talk about senso unico frontale. No, this is not senso unico frontale. This is obbligatorio dritto, direzione obbligatorio dritto. You go straight, that's what it has to go to, which you'll see later. Non è vero che impone la marcia in unica fila. It's not true that that sign imposes a movement for one lane. No, there's not those signs. Remember, this sign can be seen on junction, before junction, even if now one way or unico senso or doppio senso. It does not like to go left or right, but go direct. And you can see it here again. The possibility of car when they come for your front is not excluded. Let's see a picture on this already. And this is what we're saying now. This is the road, and that is the sign. So all the explanation are in brief. It says this sign tells you that it tells you for only one direction. You have to go straight and that direction, only straight. You can't go left, you can't go right. This blue car now give us direction, so they go straight. Left or right is blocked. You see those other side of the ground is blocked. You can't enter those signs. Remember, I say we've done that is this red sign we've done, this sign we've done for last week. This sign meaning you can't enter, but you can come out. You can't enter this road. Because you can't enter this road. So meaning this side is to go from straight. And then you see you can see them for junctions. We call junction either one way or two ways. And this before junctions, either one way or two ways. And this junction and this road are two ways. And then it says again that it does not exclude the possibility of cars coming from your front. This white car they come from. These are all quiz questions. So that this sign does not exclude the possibility of car coming from your front, a vero. And that with this sign, you can see this sign before junctions, a vero. And that you can see this sign before junctions of either one way or two ways, a vero. And you can't go left, you can't go right, a vero. So this is what you will see in quiz. So mark all these things that I'm saying you, I'm telling you now. With the next questions. Any questions? Any questions? I'll drop the link in case you want to come up and ask questions. There's a link for you to come up and ask questions. So move. As an explainer, so write these things down because when I ask you questions, I want you to give me this the way I tell you. So don't play around the bush like that. Direzione obbligo, obbligatori a sinistra. This way it's called direction obbligatorio a sinistra, meaning you are obliged to move to the left direction a sinistra. Let's see the sign. There's a sign. Left, sinistra is left. Remember, for example, destra, sinistra will confuse you. So cram these two ways. Destra, sinistra. Cram. Sinistra is left. Destra is right. Cram this thing. So that on exam hall, you're not going to find where I pay for exam hall. Cram this because these signs might be confusing. You don't know the left or right, and then you'll now be confused. You can't ask questions. So this is sinistra. So this is direction. You're obliged to move direct to the left direction on the road. E un segnale di precisione obbligo indica che l'unica direzione consentita è a sinistra. This sign is a sign of prescrizione obbligo. It indicates that the only direction you can go is at your left hand side. Consentita, allowed, advised is your left hand side. Si trova prima incrocio, you say before ejection, sia su strada a senso unico che a doppio. This one is exam question. You say for before ejection, whether the road now one way, senso unico, or not two ways. Non consente di svoltare a destra o andare a dritto. You are not allowed to go to your right or direct. Go once it allows one way, all other ways are blocked. Meaning, if it says go only left, meaning right and right, they are blocked. That what it means. Non è vero che indica che è obbligatorio passare a sinistra di un ostacolo posto sulla carreggiata. This one is not passare. It's not obligatory. O sì passare just now. This one is just svoltare diritto, not passare. Passare is different. This is svoltare. Direzione a sinistra, not passare. That will see later. O posto su carreggiata o che significa preavvisti di curva a sinistra. It's not to make you dodge, passare a un ostacolo, no, or it not tell you say it preavvists you, it tells you about a curve when you go to the left hand side. No, it doesn't preavvists you. That will see later. So this is just make you bend, go left hand side. It not make you pass like that. Let's see a diagram on this as well. Sorry. This is diagram. You see, we've done this other sign with the front. Those two red signs with the front of the car. We've done that already. Meaning you can't enter that road. Okay? Obstacle, like in English, obstacles. Obstacles, barrier, obstacles. So what we're saying now is, you see, we've done those two signs with the front. Meaning you can't enter. This car can't go straight. It can only go to the right hand side. It can't go left. Sorry, only left hand side. It can't go right because other ways are blocked for him. Other cars they come from there, but he cannot enter those places because normally he's obliged to take that arrow, where the arrow pass now where left hand side. And then again, say you can see before a junction, you can see before one-way road or two-way road, and you're obliged to bend, go only your left hand side. It is not passare, it is svotare. It is not preavviso. It tells you because it is there on the junction. Gone, gone, gone. It did the junction there. Or you see this sign, make you then go only your left hand side. Any questions? And move. Share this live stream to others when in class today. At least share to your friends. That's what you can do. Share and like. Share to your friends and like the live. Preavviso, direzione obbligatoria a sinistra. Preavviso, this is preavviso. It tells you on time that in the next junction, in 50 meters, in 30 meters, you bend, go your left hand side. Let's see preavviso. What's preavviso? Let's see how the sign be. Is it preavviso? I be you get curve, you know the straight, you get curve. Meaning the curve tell you say, Oga, they go small. Before you reach the junction, 150 meters before the junction, you will bend. So it preavvises you. That long hand will get under, we come with curve. Then it can be preavviso. It's not a straight line. That is called preavviso. È un segnale di prescrizione obbligo indica che l'unica direzione sulla cosiddetta a prossimo incrocio è a sinistra. It's a sign of prescrizione, it's obbligatorio, and it tells you, indicates that the only direction that you are allowed to in the next junction is what? A sinistra, on your left. A prossimo incrocio in the next junction. Incrocio, not junction. precede un segnale di direzione obbligatorio a sinistra. After that sign, you will see the normal sign will say make you bend, go left. After this, because this sign will tell you on time, say on that junction where you go, so you have to go left. And on that junction, you see on that side where you go left. So this one comes before that one. So if you say, for example, say, questa segnale precede un segnale di direzione obbligatoria a sinistra, è vero. This sign comes before, proceeds. That other sign will say go straight, go bend, go direct, just bend now for the junction. Quindi è posto prima di un incrocio dove non è consentito svoltare a destra o andare dritto, ma solo svoltare a sinistra. Meaning it is placed before a junction where you are not allowed to bend, go right or direct, but only for left, which we'll see later in the diagram. Può essere integrato da un pannello che indica la distanza dell'incrocio, punti in cui vige l'obbligo. It tells you that, we talk about integrazione. Those other small panel they put for the main road sign that gives it interpret or give more meaning to the main sign. This other sign, if you get on that sign under, they go write the distance where you go move to me just to be like 50 kilometers. So meaning under this sign, it could be on that small sign number 50, 30, 120. There's a in the next 120 meters, you reach junction. And on that junction, you're obliged to bend, go your left hand side. Let's see a diagram on it. Any questions so far? This is it. So everything I've explained is here. Everything I've talked about is here. This is obligatory. This is preavvisio, obbligo di direzione a destra. What do you mean? See, I'm saying, we're on destra, we're on destra, let me see. We're on destra or sinistra. Sorry, guys. You come over way. We're on destra or sinistra. Sorry, I understand. Yeah, we're on sinistra. So look for sinistra diagram, this is destra. How come we have destra? Where's sinistra? Yeah, this is sinistra. So you see, it's one that, say, what we just explained and this one now. Please hold on, have a call, please hold on. Sorry guys. Now this is preavvisio. Preavvisio. It announces before time. Look at the diagram here. Think about this diagram here. This one we bend so. Think about this one we bend so. We're behind this machine. Preavvisio. That in 50 meters, you go bend, go your left hand side. And on that junction, you see one on that sign too, that arrow will show your left hand side, meaning this one comes before that. So this sign, preavvisio, proceeds down that sign where they make you bend, go left, which is an exact question. To that say, questa figura prefigurato viene prima o precede quell'altra. So you can say this one comes before that one, meaning this sign tell you in 150 meters, you go bend, you must bend with your left hand side. You can't go front, you can't go right, just you must bend with your left hand side. It's not passare. There is a panello that there could be panello under, and this 50 meters is the panel they put under to tell you the direction where you go reach before you go bend with your left hand side. Any question? Any question? So this is what you see when you're driving. This is just the same thing you see when you're driving. It shows you the signs. Those two red signs will be the front of this machine, meaning you cannot pass through that road. These other triangle red signs, which we will see one day, we can't push them, so we'll see that later. But these other two red signs we've done now, that is deviators. It's very deviator. You cannot enter that road. You must, obligatory meaning must, you must bend, go your left hand side. That's what it means. So it's pre-avisio. Different from that first one. So pre-avisio, it tells you on time. In 50 meters, you bend, go that road. Any question? I'm taking my time to break this thing down because I'm very slow. So if you have questions, let me know. Remove. So by the time I ask you a question, I'm about to answer like this, explain like this from this. They say, and just tell me how, because I've explained to you everything and the questions that will come under it. So I explain, so you know the questions that will come under it already before example. La decisione obbligatorio a destra, which we've done sinistra, this is destra. This is not preaviso, this is destra, meaning in direction you must go to the right, the left and right hand side. You can't go right, you can't go left or diritto, but just only the right hand side. E un segnale di prescrizione indica che l'unica direzione consentita è a destra. The standard prescription is obligatorio. It indicates the only l'unico direction, one side, only direction where you go na right, destra. Si trova prima di un controllo, remember you see before a junction. Even if na the road na one way or two way, sia una strada a senso unico che a doppio senso, one way or double way. Non consente di svoltare a sinistra o andare dritto, è obbligo a svoltare a destra. It does not allow you to bend. Svoltare is to bend. It doesn't say passare. Because they'll use this passare to confuse, for example, that this sign tells you obliges you to passare. No, it's svoltare. We'll soon reach passare just now. Questo segnale consente di svoltare a sinistra. The non svoltare a sinistra o andare dritto. It does not allow you to go to the left or to go to the right. Only allow you to bend with your right hand side. Non è vero che indica che è obbligatorio passare a destra da un ostacolo posto sulla carta. It don't just make you obliged to pass through, no, pass by the side, no. Insomma, bend, svoltare, o che significa preavviso di curva a destra. It does not tell you, make you on time say there's a curve where they go to the left and right hand side. No, it tells you make you bend. You must bend, go to your left, to your right hand side. Sorry, I confused left and right. Don't get me wrong. Destra is right, please. Even myself, it helps me to remember left and at times. As I do go better, go better. At times, you have to say destra. It confuses me. It's not my language. So you guys should also learn how to do it. So let's see. Diagram of this we'll see already in the semester one, but let's see again a diagram of this. I like passing my message home with a diagram every time I do my class. This is a destra. You see this for junction a destra. You can't go right. You can't go left. You can't go direct. You must, by all, you must bend to your right hand side. So that what talking about sense. And you see it in junctions. The road might be before junction. The road might be two ways or one way. So this is what you see. You cannot bend one direction. It's not passare. It is svoltare. Okay. Vera Rose, you bring something else again. Forte vento letterale. This is not in our class. Forte, it means strong. Vento means wind. Letterale means side. Meaning what? Strong side wind. wind when they come, when they come from the side, they hit your car from the side. Laterally is sideways. So wind that hits the car from the side is called forte vento laterale. You see this wind will come out from tunnel or a network bridge. Those winds, you see it in Segnale pericolo, where that with black flag where they show wind. So it hits the car from sideways. So forte vento laterale, strong wind sideways. In English, strong sideways wind when they affect the car from the side. Now, this is what we say in that direction. You're obliged to go only to the left, to the right hand side of this road before the junction. We move. Please, if you're asking a question, I beg, let's remain on the topic. If not, others will be confused. Let's remain on the topic for the day. Please, I beg. Preavviso gestione obbligatoria a destra, which we've done. We've done that of sinistra. The preavviso, we don't have sinistra at destra. It means say this is the preavviso. They tell you on time, say in 50 meters, you go bend, go your left, your right hand side. We have class people are doing quiz. That's good, interesting. Although let's move. È un segnale di prescrizione o obbligo, indica che l'unica direzione consentita al prossimo incrocio è a destra. It tells you the sign of obligatory obbligo. It says that the only direction you are asked to your advised to move is the one to your right hand side. Procede un segnale di decisione obbligatoria a destra. It comes before another segnale that is you must go to your right. Quindi è posto prima di un incrocio dove non è consentito svuotare a sinistra. It is post before an incrocio, a junction that you are not allowed to bend to your left or to go direct, only to your right hand side. Può essere integrato da un pannello che indica la distanza all'incrocio. Under it, you can see a panel that tells you the distance you go drive to meet the junction where you're obliged to go to your right hand side. We've seen diagram before, like this. This diagram we explained before. Obligatorio, preavviso. The hand will long come bend, meaning you go drive small before you go bend. Not your bend once, you go drive small. It tells you on time. Preavviso means announcing, tells you on time, tells you beforehand in 50 meters. Down the junction, you go meet on that blue one with takes you direct to. But for now, just tell you on time, say in that junction, you must go to your right hand side. You can't go right, you can't go left or go direct. That will tells you it's not passare, it's svuotare, bend to that side. That will tells you. Any questions? In summary, sorry, this thing is called adverts and blocks in my page. In summary, we don't this one now. At least now you will be able to explain this one already. direct, left, and right. And then you can also explain this one too. Difference between this and this. So this is previsio. This one is direct. So you know the different now. You see, for example, now difference between these three and these two, they are different. They are not the same. They are not the same. They are different. So know this one. This one is preavvisio, decisione obbligatoria a destra o a sinistra. Why this one is to go left, to go right, and to go direct. They are different. You can see these ones in junctions. The road might be one way or two ways. They're not passing that. Just you're obliged. You can't go to other part except this particular part you asked to go. And this one is just one that they'll put panello on that to tell you distance you have to read before you bend. So you have to bend to the other direction. You can go that one, but it tells you on time what to do. It's not passare, it's votare. Let's move. Preavviso di deviazione obbligatorio per autocarri in transito. Preavviso, tell you on time to deviate. A division is obligatory for autocarri when they move for road, where they move in movement. Autocarri when they carry goods. What you see is this sign and then the auto carry under, meaning this auto carry has to obey this sign under only for this auto carry. All other cars can move maybe the one tell maybe this road leads to the city town to the centro of the road, and then the one that can deviate cars from the road from entering the city. That's okay. You're obliged to pass this road. Obliged. There's no yellow. If there's a yellow sign, if there's a yellow paint on the this thing, maybe it's temporary because there's a repair. But if no yellow sign there, if the background are white like this, is obligatory. You must at that moment. It's forever. Take this road out of the town. È un segnale di prestazione obbligo, indica un'indicazione consentita per la categoria di veicoli indicati in figura. Is a similar prescription. It obliges you, it indicates the only direction allowed for that category of car indicated in the figure. In questo caso, a destra, meaning this auto car has to go to the right hand side of the road. Vale solo per i veicoli indicati in figura. Vale for only cars under the diagram. Auto car che superano 3.5. 3.5. So it means for only auto carriage way past 3.5. Meaning autobus can pass, auto caravan can pass, but only this car, auto train way they above 3.5. Per gli autocarri che non superano tale messe non è valido. So if any autocarri will not pass 3.5, they can pass that road. Impone a tali veicoli la svuotare a destra, vieta proseguire dritto o svuotare a sinistra. It imposes on those cars under the diagram to only turn to their right. They can't turn to left or go direct. We see a diagram on this. You will see. It means before you reach that encroacher, it preavises you, tell you on time that in next encroacher, be prepared. You will be auto carry, make you bend, go your left hand side. Your right hand side. You cannot go direct like this road, like say other cars they go straight. but that car has to bend, enter the left hand side. It's a must for it to go. The car is over above 3.7, 3.5. If it's below, it can go. But if it's above 3.5, it has to change direction to another place. Auntie Vera, we have not reached there yet. So Vera, you are above. Take them easy, calm down. We are yet to reach that place. Be calming down. The blow is too high. Direzione consentite destra e sinistra. The direction allowed is right and left. You see this like this, two ways. Meaning you are allowed to either go left or go right. You select yourself, you now choose which to go. Is it left or right? E un segnale di posizione obbligo indica che le uniche direzioni consentite sono destra e sinistra. Or that they see one way, but not two ways. Check the plural. Le uniche, before now, la unica. That is le uniche, two. The two only ways, the ways allowed. Direzione consentite sono, is not sono destra e sinistra. The only ways allowed on this road is left and right, is not all, left and right. There are two ways allowed you choose. Quindi il segnale permette di svoltare a destra e a sinistra. The sign allows you to move to left, to bend, go left and right. Ma vieta il dritto, it forbids you to go straight, but it tells you can go right or left. Non è vero che indica una bifurcazione pericolosa. It say it not indicates that there's something at the middle or something that is dangerous, maybe a structure on the road that you are dodging. No, it tells you to svoltare to left or and right. Left and right. Choose which one to go, left and right. I hope you have your diagram here. This is it. So you see kind of signs for road like this. This is the direction. So the two ways to go, uniche direzioni. Two ways you can go is either left or right. You can't go straight, so you have to choose left or right. Doesn't mean that there's a building on the middle to dodge you, because that is not even on the road. You have your own way is just to go left and right, and that's the only. Choose these two ways. The 3.5 stands for the weight of the car. 3.5 tons is the weight of the car. There are some cars like this cargo that are above 3.5. They can't pass that road. But auto carriers that are above 3.5 can pass, because these ones are used to carry persons. But this auto treno, they are used to carrying goods, not for persons, and they can't pass that road. We move. Direzione consentito, dritto e destra. We've seen left and right. Now is straight and destra, which is this. Straight and right. Straight and right is allowed. Same thing for that one. Indica che le uniche direzioni consentite sono destra e dritto. Quindi e non permette di ruotare a destra e a dritto, ma vieta ruotare a sinistra. This sign allows you to move, to bend only to the right and to go straight. You can't go to the left hand side. Non è vero che indica una bifocazione pericolosa o che indica di tenersi in ogni caso il più possibile sul margine destro della carta. It's not true that indicates a building in the middle that you have to dodge, or that it tells you to tenersi, to keep in every way possible to the left margin of the right margin of the road. No, these are faster questions. You tell you to go straight or to go right. Let's see a picture of this. Is it? Either you go straight or you go to your right hand side. You can't go right. You only need to go straight or to your right hand side. This is what we'll see while we start driving. So what we'll see. We'll start driving tomorrow. This direction we'll see. They're all like that. So you know already what to do. Move again. Direzione consistita dritto e sinistra. The same thing, but now I don't change the arrows. So it's now straight and left. Before we see straight and right, now it's straight and left. Two ways that allow you to move is straight and left. Indica che l'unica direzione consistita sono sinistra e dritto. Quindi il segnale permette di svoltare a sinistra e a proseguire dritto. It tells you with the only way you can go is left and dritto. You can't go to your right hand side. The same thing is not true that there's something in the middle that you are dodging or that you could put your car at the edge of the road. No, it tells you the direction to go. Let's say diagram on it. That is also easier because we've done it before, just that we change the direction of the stuff. Sorry, I don't have a picture for that. Sorry. I don't have a picture for that. We continue. The same thing like what I told before. So in summary, what we're doing since here are these pictures now. So the way it is now, you can know the difference between this one, this first one, this second one, and then this last one. This one too, and then this last. So we've done this one we just finished now doing now. This one we just finished doing now. So you can know the difference between this ones we've done now without being told. So if you come to my class now, at least from now, you can begin to read yourselves and understand yourself. So I think we've done this is the third sign now, the fourth sign doing we've done strada, everything about road, we've done deviato, we've done pericolo, and this is obbligo. So the way I explain, you can now continue to read on your own. This is very easy. So you've known the difference between this other side now. Before you say I have, but it's very easy. You now know the things, the questions that will come out of these diagrams and how to tackle them. So if I call you now and say, okay, come and give me the difference between these diagrams, you'll be saying, okay, at least you have something to say about them and what not to fail in them. So now move to the next one. These are the three now we've done these three. So now they very, very kind of confusing. Because this one is not svotare, this one is passare. All this one we do with svotare, we do it bend go left, bend go right, go straight. But this one is not bend, this one is passare, meaning you dey dodge something with the road, you dey dodge an obstacle for road. You're not a bend, but you just push your car. You're not bending, but you dey dodge obstacle for you. That's what you call it. This segnale di passaggio sia a destra, sinistra, or consente. When it's consentito, meaning is both ways, either left or right. So don't confuse this passare. You see, passare, which happens, passaggio go, a bend go down, or twist go down. While the others votare, say is a straight go left or right or front. While this one is preavvisio, which you should know. So don't confuse this passaggio with other ones which we will treat now. So let's do passaggio now. Passaggio obbligatorio a sinistra. An obliged passaggio at your left hand side. Let's see what it means. Is it the thing come down and the bend go left hand side? That's called passaggio a sinistra. È un segnale di precisione obbligo. Obbliga i conoscenti a passare a sinistra di un ostacolo. It obliges the driver, conducendo la driver, to pass to the right, to the left hand side of an obstacle. So this obstacle could be insulare di traffico, salvagente, candele stradale, oscuro di traffico, etc. E quindi lasciare l'ostacolo a destra. These structures could be insulare di traffico, which we've done before, or salvagente, or candele stradale with a TDP road, or that will divide road into two per il traffico, etc. E quindi lasciare l'ostacolo a destra. Meaning, if you the bend go left, the dodge something go left, you go leave the thing where they dodge, you go there right. Meaning, if they go left now, the thing you are dodging is at the right hand side because you have for quiz. Meaning, lasciare l'ostacolo a destra. You're leaving the obstacle at your right hand side while they move go left hand side. Non è vero che può essere preceduto da segnale rotatorio. It's not true that after that you see on the back. It's not true. Non è vero che obbliga i consiglieri a svoltare a sinistra. Non vi è nessun incrocio. It's not a junction. Does not take the to bend go left because it's not a junction. It's just a passaggio. Dodge something with the road. Let's see. You see, lasciare you they dodge something. This is the bus stop. Stand for that bus stop. Meaning, you don't go bend. Say, I beg go see this place. We get bus stop for your right hand side. Dodge this bus stop. You can pass and go your left hand side. Meaning, you will leave. Lasciare l'ostacolo a destra. Meaning, you are leaving the obstacle at your at your right hand side. You are dodging it. Sorpassare a sinistra. Overtake this obstacle for your left hand side. You go dodge even for your right hand side. Same thing too. You see wall there too. You see wall where they build or cantieri. They are repairing work there. So they can block post more. So making the road straight to go because of those things now they put for there. You go dodge your hand. You go swerve your hand. Go your left hand side, leaving the obstacle for your right hand side. Sorry, I have to consider my side. You go dodge with your left hand side, leaving the obstacle for your right hand side, meaning you go passare. Same thing to sono destra now. The obstacle where they at the bus stop, the salvagente fermata, is there by the left hand side. Now you are dodging, you are not svoltare, you are passing, you are passare un passaggio a destra. So tell you to pass this obstacle for your left or your right hand side, leave them for your right hand side. Am I communicating? Am I confusing you? Any question on this? Well, with this one, I've explained left and right. Left and right. Any questions? Any questions? There's a lot to go. Any questions? Any questions, guys? I should write down. Okay. Write down. Now, these are what we've done. Since we've done the left and the right. Now, the third one is segnale passaggio consentito. Let's see that one. You can just put on because it's very easy. So, the one consentito is you have to go sia destra or the same thing too. So, the third one is that you're obliged to go left or right, dodging the obstacle on the way. So that one is already settled. We've done that already. So let's continue. Sorry, yes, song in the background. Yes. People go to church. Yeah. Okay, we've done this one. We just explain at destra now. Shall just finish now? Just explain one of this. This is destra. You pass the obstacle at your destra. You dodge it. Something that I explain now with the sinistra on. Meaning obbliga il conoscente a passare a destra di un ostacolo. It obliges you to dodge, to pass at the right hand side of an obstacle. Could be it's like traffico, salvagente, cantieri, or other things. You dodge these things and then continue your journey. We have passaggi consentite, which is this left or right. Il precisione obbligo indica gli unici passaggi consentiti per passare un ostacolo sono destra o sinistra. So that the only ways allowed given to dodge the obstacle is either left or right. You pass it, you don't votare. Se passare a sinistra lasciando l'ostacolo a destra o passare a destra lasciando l'ostacolo a sinistra, you can pass to your left, leave the obstacle at your right, or you can pass to your right, leave it at your left, the same thing, solution you want pass. Non è vero che obbliga a votare non se vi è solo incrocio. It's not true that it obliges you to bend because there's no junction to bend. Non è vero che è proceduto dal segnale rotatorio. It's not true that it comes after that one. You now see another bath. It's not true. Rotatorio. Rotatorio means round about. It means round about. So it means round about. It is round about. I mean. L'espressione è posto prima dello sbocco su un'area in cui è prescritta la circolazione rotatoria, incrocio una piazza. Questa è una sola prescrizione. You see them before it is placed, they put them before a junction on which that area, to pass that area, you have to go around incrocio or in una piazza. It could be a piazza or a roundabout. What happens? Obbliga il procedere a circolare secondo il verso indicato della freccia. It obliges the driver to move according to the direction of the arrows where they roll. So you can't they move left when the arrows may go right. So you move according to this arrow, not on the other sideways. Su strada estradana proceduto da segnale di pericolo strangolare circolazione elettorale. If that roundabout day outside the town, it is strada estradana. What you see before that one, you see another red. You see a red one, red triangle with circle inside, telling you that on this road in 200 meters or 150 meters there's a roundabout. It warns you on time. That why it's dangerous. It warns you. If this thing they road, extravagant road, it will tell you on time that there's this sign in the front. Insieme viene posto prima dell'incrocio sul lato destro. This sign they put up before the junction where at the right hand side of the road, not the left hand side, right hand side of the road. Non è vero che è collegato sulla colonnina luminosa posto accende un rotatorio o che è integrato con un segnale di passaggio obbligatorio a sinistra. This is not true that there's a light in the middle of the roundabout. They'll put one pole, come put light on top to give you the sign. No, the sign comes before the roundabout, not in the roundabout itself. It comes before. Or that it's not true that on that panel they could add on that one that tells you that you must pass at the sinistra. No, it's not there. Let's see a diagram on it. This roundabout, okay? You follow the arrow according to it. Follow the arrow where you round down. You don't go against the arrow. And then, in order to say there's a pole on the middle. No, this is what it tells you. There's an arrow on it. And then if you see them for extra banner, what you will see, if you see them for outside city, you see and say there's on that triangle with circle inside. That in 320 meters, you'll see roundabout. That tells you. So meaning in extra banner, it will warn you beforehand that before you reach there, you see a periculous sign of this roundabout, which is this one you see. So with 320 there on the line with the periculous sign of roundabout. Any questions so far? Another good evening. Limite minimo di velocità di 30 km per ora. We get last time for periculous, we do maximum limited velocità, we do the maximum speed limit, but now is the lowest speed limit you can drive at that particular point on that road. Limite minimo di velocità di 30 km. You see with blue color. This one is 30, meaning you can't drive below 30 on that road. If not red, you can't drive above. But if not blue, you can't drive below 30 on that road. So that is what is not maximum limit, it's minimum, limite minimum di velocità. Is not maximum. So it is minimum speed limit you can drive. Below, you can't go below that. Esempio pressione indica il limite di velocità al di sotto del quale è evitato circolare. It tells you that it's a sort of precision. It tells you that in the case that the limit of the below that limit of speed, you cannot pass there. It must be 30, not below, but you can go above 40, 50, but you can't go below 30. Vieta quindi il transito di veicoli che non siano in grado di osservare la precisione. It says forbidding cars that are not able to observe that precision, meaning Bicycle is not protected now. So you must not go below 30 to pass that road. L'estate che è necessario controllare la velocità maggiore di quella indicata, bisogna comunque rispettare i limiti di velocità massima per il tipo di strada che si percorre. Is it notwithstanding that it's necessary for you not to move below that speed limit and you can go above, but then you should respect the limit of speed for that particular road you are moving. So that you can't go above, you can't go below it. Respect the speed limit of that particular road you are moving. Any questions so far? You have end of the limit of speed, meaning with this sign we cross, so you can go below the speed limit. You can even go above, but respect that same thing. Respect the limit of that road. Just that you can go above now, you can go below, but respect the speed limit of that road. Then you have the sign Cantene obbligatorie. Now we don't be estate. Cantene means chain. You're obliged to put chain on that road, on your car when you are driving on that road. So you're obliged to put chain because that road is a there's ice on that road. Meaning to properly to put chain on that your tire. E segnali prescrizione obbliga consente il transito solo ai veicoli muniti di catene o pneumatici invernali. It tells that it allows only on that road cars to move where they equipped with chains or where get inverno tires. You know, say when you drive car, you get three types of tires. You get either the one for normal time for inverno, sorry, for summer time, or we get one for inverno, only for winter, or we get one what they call four season tire, quattro stagione, meaning you can use that tire for all the weathers around. Is it for winter, for primavera, for autumn, for summertime? You can use that tire for everything. But again, you can still buy one for winter. Winter finish, you move on primavera. But since they give fastidio, people they buy one tire maybe four season tire. So you can use that tire for all the seasons without changing it. Because if you buy ordinary winter tire, during summertime, that tire will get damaged. If you buy summer tire, winter you can't use it. So this four season tire can be used all around the year until it runs out. E in segnale si trova su strada che in particolare condizione sono innevata o ghiacciata e quindi occorre procedere con particolare prudenza. You see, this time you see for road where in particular condition that road is snow, the snow there or the ice on that road, and it occurs that you use to move with maximum prudence on that road. Dovrei che per segnare la progressiva chilometrica oltre la quale obbligatorio lo uso della catena. It is not true that they will sign out, it will give you warning on the progressive kilometers above, if you are advised to use that chain. Ok, vieta la situazione ai veicoli muniti di pneumatici con spessatura di battistrada inferiore a 3 mm, or that it forbids vehicle where get tires, where get those, we talk about battistrada, those line where the line they lower than 3 mm, because each time get designs. There's some cars, you get Michelin, you get other kind of tires, and each tire gets its own designs. So you say, if you're designed for tire, those line with your tire not reach 3 meters, you can't pass that slow. No. It will tell you that make you put chain for that road, for your tires, one pass where slow before. The road is slow, they may put chain for this tire. I tell you, you're obliged to put chain on it. Yeah, we've done one already. I want to stop here I want to stop because I will take the next one because myself, I just came back from school. You see my eyes, they sleep, I'm already tired. I said, I don't miss this class today. But we don't be giving space for time to class today. So we've done these ones today. These ones are very important. We've done them already. So normally I would like to call people up to come and answer these questions. Come and tell me what you've learned, what you understood by all these signs here. I'd like to know. If you can, please come up and answer. If you can, you've done these signs already. Come and explain for me. Don't come and confuse also, please. Not come confuse. Just come and answer. Say, okay, you pick one or two, and say, yeah, what I understood by this sign. And then explain in a way simple as I do. Not come and give us headache here, give us enough work to do. I haven't went above. Yeah, I won't finish. I took more two to this killer. So it's ready for us today. Who can help us today? Who is ready for us? Just try. Not quiz. Just tell us, see what you understand from this sign up, and give us the name. Not to tell us say, nah, to go up, to go left. Give us the name of the sign. So take your book or take your app and tell us the name of these signs. Don't come up and tell me different stories. Yeah, it's coming up. If you don't come up, then we just close for the make her go sleep. You're shame. Good for you. I know we're shame. Come up, my friend, come up. If you're coming up, drop if you're up down. The link has been dropped for you to come up. So it's coming up. See, no, we see our boys go out there. No, boys go out there, they watch. But I kiss on command. So where are my upper boys? My kiss, yeah, let's show. Let's try. If you don't come up with any class today and rest, then on Monday we'll pick up again. So but just try and tell me that you understood what we're doing. Who is coming up? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. See, I teach for almost 1 hour now. Come and answer. I don't want to answer a question. Just tell me, take these signs, which one you understood, and tell me what you expect. That is explain to me what you feel these signs mean, and the things you should not do on this particular sign with your road. So what can be done? So let's see. Anybody? We have almost how many signs here? 12, 13, 14, 15 signs here. That we explain, that spend 1 hour to explain. Use pictures, go front and back. Jeffrey, I beg, on your camera, I must see you. When you come up, please make sure you're in a lighted place. At least your face is show where not in a noisy place because now YouTube, so that don't flag me down. So please make sure your camera is stable and clear. So Jeffrey, I can see you. I bring you up. Congrats, Jeff. Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Good, sir.
Yeah.
So please, could you pick a sign there and explain for us, sir?
I think the first one is Segnale di obbligo diritto, which signifies that you oblige you to go.
Direzione obbligatorio diritto.
Diritto, yes. So you oblige you to go direct, straightforward.
Okay.
And the second one also,
Wait. If it may go it may go straight forward, meaning it forbids you to turn left or right now.
yes, it forbids
Good.
you to turn right or left because it signifies that you must go forward, straight.
It is here before or after the junction.
It's always before the junction.
Good. Then again, does it you can you see it in because these are the questions you see on this diagram. Can you see it in one way or two ways road? Unico senso or duplo senso strada.
Yeah, you can easily see it in two ways, in both
Strada
ways.
unico
You
or
see
strada. You can see it in both unico or doppio
it.
senso. And then you can also expect cars coming from your front as these are the questions you see around this particular diagram.
Okay.
Okay. Which I've tangentially device again. Then on that one again, sir, which one you do again?
The one, the sixth one, which
Okay.
signify the
Carol.
auto caro,
Carol. Yeah.
signifies that this particular type of vehicle cannot go straight, but only to turn to right.
Okay. Which kind of
While
vehicle?
other vehicles
What's
can
the
go
weight
straight,
of the car?
but
What's the weight
this
of the car?
particular one can go turn to right.
What's the weight of the car, sir? The weight of the car.
The weight of the car is 3.5 ton.
Good. If a autobus weigh past 3.5, can autobus obey the sign?
Autobus can pass, but it's only this particular vehicle that they are trying
But
to avoid not to pass into the.
autobus is more than 3.5. Why can't autobus obey this sign?
Because autobus are for passengers only, and this one is for goods.
Thank you very much, sir. This is what we Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey.
Thank
You
you.
did justice to it. Thank you very much, Mr. Jeffrey. Let's see those. Let's see who's up again. John Michael, we have essay. Lilia don't run. Lilia can never stay. You've reached to never you stay online at all. Lilian, never, never. It's not possible. Lilian, you from Iguayane, you can never stay and answer question. Like the flash. A kiss a woman. Esther, you ready? Move your hand for your head, Esther. Relax yourself very well. Relax yourself. Good. You pray. Somebody's praying. Esther, I'm up to you. Let's go. Good evening,
Good
Esther.
evening, sir.
Good evening, man. Melanie, I will block you now because you are not coming up. You are laughing. Don't worry. Esther, over to you.
Okay, sir. The sign, the obligatory sign, the second to the last, there,
Okay.
it is placed directly on where you find the rotatoria.
Okay.
On the spots where there is rotatoria, it's usually tell you to give right to the cars coming from your destra.
I'll not talk that one more. We are going to, I didn't go to, you are going to president, sir. We are saying
Okay.
all obbligo
Oh,
and
sorry, sir. I confused.
we want your
Okay.
good.
Okay. You see, you also said in extra urbana that you see a signal that will advise you before this particular one that there is rotatoria,
A
a
periculous sign.
pericular sign.
I'll
Yes,
tell you that before the junction in 350 meters, you meet
meters.
coming.
There's a rotatoria.
Good.
The other one says that that's the minimum speed you can go. You cannot go uh like minimum than 30. It should be you go up, not down.
Okay.
That's what the other one says, sir.
Okay.
Now
Thank
there I
you,
know
Esther.
I try to
Thank
enter
you
the
very
bus.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Well, it is stressful, I know, but at least now you always remember. Thank you, Esther.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. John Mikey, are you ready for us? Smile small. Good. Mikey, I'm up to you. Good evening, sir. Why come we hear my color today? Now, wow, I understand.
Good evening, Father.
I'll change my shirt too. I understand, though, eh?
After today.
Up my you, up my you, up my you, up my you. All
Good
right.
evening. I want to explain the insegnale di obbligo of passare.
Good.
The third line.
Yes, sir.
I want to explain the one I said, passare a sinistra.
Okay.
That sign can be found when you have salvagente. Maybe you have the salvagente a destra.
Yes.
The sign will be telling you to pass, to dodge this obstacle by the right and go through the left.
Thank you. I mean, this word, you're dodging. Yeah, I think this is the simplest way you can. Yeah, continue, sir. I'm enjoying it.
So also the brother, which is passare, yeah, the other for one of the right side. When you have maybe an obstacle again, if you have this one that goes the direction of a right, that means you have the obstacle at the left.
Good.
You also dodge the whatever, all the obstacles of agility. You leave it by the left and go by the right.
Thank you very much, Mr. John. Thank you very much. You dodge them, you pass it, you don't svotare, you dodge, you passare. Thank you very much, Mr. John Mikey.
We also have the one that has two angles.
Yeah.
The one that has the left and the right together, joined together like this. So that one you cannot go direct, you cannot go straight, but you can go through by the left or by the right.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. John. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Now let's see who is many. Lilian. Hey. Hey, my friend, how are you, Lilian? She don't run. That's the problem with this Lilian. She must run. All Lilian in this group, they will come and flash you and run away. I don't know. Today they made this justice to our question. Thank you very much. I think we are done with today's class. Otherwise, are very easy to explain. Thank you guys for being here. I have to leave because I'm very, very tired. Melanie, I have to see you on next Monday. Or I don't know, I may do class this weekend, I don't know, but is it Melanie Glams? You have to be on this live. I have to see your face so that I will know you because you on the comment section you are very troublesome. That will see you on we see your face and then report to your husband very well. So that we pay your husband monthly for him to for having the courage to marry you. We pay him monthly money. Thank you guys for being live today. We've done obbligo. If you follow me till this time, you can now start to read on your. You see, Excel has already gone ahead to read my videos. I have videos on these topics. I think this is the 7th time I'm doing again these topics. But then I have a full video on these topics. So you can go ahead, read before me, like come to class and you're able to understand better. It's that way. So please, guys, thank you very much. And I wish you good night. May Lord bless and keep you. Wait, before then, let's see Lilian. Lilian has to come on. Lilian, don't run again. Let me see your face. At least let us hear your word this night. Lilian, I'm bringing you up. Lily, madam.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Nice. You be flashing us. You be flashing us.
My network, not be me. My network. The thing just go on and off.
Good. So pick one for us.
Okay, my talk this illimité minimum di velocità.
Somebody has now already. Choose another one.
Which one?
No, this done. Choose another one again.
Okay, this what about this preavviso di svuotare a destra?
No, I'm not done. Yes, let's go.
Okay. The sign come before
She's
uh,
talking about the fourth and the fifth one.
the
Go.
fourth and the fifth one. It comes before the crochet, which obliges you to svoltare a destra, a sinistra. You cannot go direct. You cannot bend to the left, to the right. You can only go to the left.
Okay. It tells
Then
you on time. It privacies you on time.
yes,
What panel can you see under?
panel integrative, which will tell you, say, the maybe in 50 meters, you will see you need to svoltare.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I think
Thank
with
you,
Daniel,
everyone.
we'll conclude the class tonight. And I pray the Lord bless all of you and give you a peaceful weekend. Bless your children and bless your work and bless your family back home in Nigeria. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Good night and have a good rest. See you guys on Monday or before then. I'll let you know by God's grace. See you guys and good night. God bless you.